What's up, everybody? I've just removed every single distraction from my LinkedIn account while ensuring that I'm still able to post and get things out into the world. And this is what it looks like on my home feed. This is what it looks like on my network section. So I'm still able to receive connection requests, but I don't get anything else. This is what it looks like when I go to the job section, and when I click show more results, there's nothing. Why I'm doing all of this, by the way, is because I recently analyzed my analytics for how I spent the past 3 months. And what I noticed was that LinkedIn was by far the thing that I spent the most time on. And this is tracking every single thing I do on my computer. And Make was the second thing, Smart Lead, ClickUp, Clay. But obviously, LinkedIn, which is content, um, being this high was alarming to me because all I do on LinkedIn is really just post. And so I'm not trying to spend 5 hours, which this view is a better view. And the timing of this video is also relevant because I just spent the most amount of time on LinkedIn. And I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on? And why this is also relevant is because I'm about to start scaling. And by scaling, I'm expecting to increase my workload significantly. And so, for anyone that's curious, I have mentioned many times that I'm able to work 1 hour, less than 1 hour per day. This is my computer, my entire computer. And as you can see, less than 100 minutes, um, like on many of these days. However, there is some occasions, of course, like this day where I'm working like literally 10 hours creating clay tables. And this is what I'm expecting in the coming months, right? I'm expecting a lot more work as we are getting new clients. And so, boom, this is what my LinkedIn looks like. What's allowing me to do this is a tool called Adblock. So this is actually, we can find it if we click on it. No. Yeah, we can click on it over here. This is what it looks like. So it's an amazing tool. It's got 59 million people, so you guys probably know it, but maybe you have not blocked as many things as I have. And how this works, so we will actually go ahead and enable it over here. Sorry, disable it. This is what my normal LinkedIn looks like. And by the way, I have another block on top of that block, which is Newsfeed Eradicator. So I'm still able to see the newsfeed, but it's just blocked, right? So this is what the newsfeed looks like, but Newsfeed Eradicator blocks it. This just removes all the distractions. And I'll be showing you how we're going to make this bulletproof so that it's like fully distraction free. And what this does, so we go back to ad block. What this does is it allows you to hide something on the page. So you would basically click on the three dots, hide something on this page, and then you will get to hover over anything that you want to hide. If I wanted to hide this start post section, I would just click on it, and then I would say it looks good. Once I click it looks good, it's going to add this information into the filters list. And so in the filters list, this is all the code of everything that we've hidden. And so we can modify it further from here, but that's about it. Now, let's get into the strictness of these blocks. Obviously, I'll actually go ahead and copy all of this, and I will paste it in a notepad over here. So we've got a notepad, and I'm going to paste all of that code here. And then from here, I'll go ahead and just go ahead and delete it, right? And then we click save. So obviously, one workaround is if I'm feeling like I want to just get distracted, I would just delete it like that. And so that's not a really good option. So I want to keep these blocks the way they are because that's what's going to allow me to stay focused. And so as you can see, it's back. So what I'm going to be using is cold turkey. And so inside cold turkey, I've created an extensions block. So I just added a new thing, which is extensions, and I've added that particular extension. And so we'll go ahead and save it. We'll go ahead and turn it on. And then at this point, when we go back to the ad block options, it's just being removed. So we will try again. As you can see, I'm trying to get it back, but it's not working. And so that is one way we're going to be able to do it. The next thing we're going to be able to do is leverage a tool called the registry editor. And so the registry editor, as you can see for ad block over here, we are able to remove it from Chrome. We're able to remove it from Chrome here. We're also able to remove it from Chrome here. However, when we go to cold turkey blocker, we are not able to remove it. So that button has been disabled. And the way it's being disabled is by leveraging a tool called registry editor. So this registry editor is what allows us to do it. And by the way, we can go back to cold turkey over here. So when we click cold turkey, as you can see, this item installation is required by your organization. So we're basically going to do the same thing, ensuring that the ad block over here is required for our computer, which is going to ensure that we can't remove it. The next way we're going to be able to get this bypassed is by clicking on the actual thing. So for example, if I were to click on Grammarly, I'm able to see Grammarly and all of the information over here. If I were to click on Instant Data Scraper, it pops up over here with something else. If I click on Prospio, it's going to pop up with other things. However, when I click on the ad block over here, as you can see, I've removed the ability to see things. And why we've removed this is because this is going to have functionality to pause it on any site, right? And so this is one other way we're going to be able to do this. And how we do it, by the way, is by leveraging. So we'll actually go ahead and re-enable the extensions over here. Go to manage this one. So manage extension. This is the extension. We're actually able to go to the actual extension page. And so this is what the extension page looks like. So you would basically just go to your app data, and you can also just use ChatGPT or Google search to figure out, like, how do I find my extension. And so this GIGH, this is the same GIGH ID over here. And so what we need to do is we basically need to find the manifest application. So is it here? Anyways, I'll search it here. So it's called manifest. So we basically need to find the manifest application. And so what we will do with the manifest application is that we will update it with some different code. And so this is how it looks like with the different code. So as you can see, default pop-up redacted. This is what it normally looks like. Default pop-up, ad block button, pop-up HTML. In fact, let's go ahead and save this as manifest.json, right? So we will go ahead and save it. So this is what it used to look like previously. This is what it looks like right now, which is redacted. And that redacted, that's what's allowing us to say your file couldn't be accessed over here. So once we've redacted it, we would basically load the unpacked extension. And by loading the unpacked extension, this is a good one. So local, Google, Chrome, user data. And by the way, you also want to be able to view hidden items. So it's not here. It's here. So you want to be able to view, actually it's here. So show hidden items. So that's how we go to the local, and before that, we have to go to local data, app data, all that stuff, right? Okay, so cool. So we've got all of this information. Now we can go ahead and select the folder. And in a second over here, it's going to say that it has loaded. And so this just takes a few seconds. The moment, there you go. So extension is loaded. So now we can go back to LinkedIn, refresh the page. And when we refresh the page, we will see that the ad block, which is here now, we are now able to click on the ad block. So this is what we had previously removed. So this button right here, pause on this site, this is what we don't want. So pause on this site allows us to get access to the feed again. And this is what's going to keep us distracted, as I had shown in the analytics. Last thing I want to point out is that we are able to still connect with people. And so even when this is enabled at full force, which we can go ahead, refresh the page. Uh, this is what it looks like. Even when this is enabled, I'm still able to see people, right? So like if we were to go to Taylor, for example, we're still able to message Taylor. We're still able to mostly just see what Taylor his experience is. And so if I'm preparing for a sales call, I'm still able to have this information. However, I'm not able to see Taylor's posts because um, I'm trying to stay focused, and that's the main thing. It's just keeping us focused and ensuring that we have zero workarounds except for this. And so now that we have this extensions thing over here, now I can actually make it super easy for me to know exactly how I want to get distracted. And so one way that I can get distracted is by making this block happen every single day. So we can make it happen every single day from morning till night, whatever. I mean, you can do it however you want, but only on the weekdays. And then on Saturday, Sunday, I have access to LinkedIn the whole day. Or I can make it like this, and then on Saturday, Sunday, only after 5 p.m. So like just change the time, and then on Saturday, Sunday, something like this, right? So like, you get the idea, right? But what this is going to allow us to do is control how we get distracted, make it under our own terms, and we can make it as strict or as simple as we want, but that's up to us. What I use cold turkey, and I use ad block, and I'm still going to be able to post and do anything else that I want to do. It's just less distracted. Hope this was helpful. Have a good day. Bye.